Okay, how about a little review game? Now, it's not as much fun as it would be at school, where we would get to play in groups and maybe have a prize like a homework pass for the winner, but oh well. You can pause. I'll try to make a little pause after it so you can answer and see how well you would do, and then I'll give you the answer to the review game questions. All right, number 1. Who wanted Winnie to drink water from the spring when she was older? Jessie. Number 2. The stranger's grandmother knew which member of the Tuck family? Miles's wife. Number 3. What helped to calm Winnie down during the abduction? That means when the Tucks rode away with Winnie and took her to their house. Listening to May's music box. Number 4, which animal did not drink from the spring originally when the Tucks went through the wood? The cat. Number 5, why did Winnie run away? She was tired of being told what to do all the time and everybody watching her all the time. Number 6, who thought that the music box was music of the elves? Winnie's grandmother. Number 7, describe the phrase that's used to, say the phrase that is used to describe the appearance of the cottage that meant that strangers were not welcome there. It had a, quote, touch me not appearance, end quote. Number 8, how did May kill the man in the yellow suit? She hit him on the back of the head with the rifle, the butt of the rifle, the bigger end of the rifle. Number 9, how was the lifestyle of the Tucks different from the Fosters? Well, they did not keep a very clean house. They were not concerned with things or possessions, and they didn't worry about acting proper, and they didn't get in a rush. They just took their own sweet time about everything that they did. And there were probably some other answers I would accept for that as well. Number 10, how did Angus Tuck feel about his immortality, which is living forever? He didn't like it. He thought it was a curse. Number 11, when Winnie helped May get out of jail, she was following her what? Her conscience. Number 12, what did the man in the yellow suit offer to trade the Fosters for ownership of the wood? Where to find Winnie? Number 13, who called Winnie a, quote, good girl, end quote, because she decided to live a normal life? Tuck. That was at the end of the book, whenever he saw her tombstone in the cemetery. Number 14, how did Jessie view immortality? As a blessing. So that was opposite of Tuck, a curse and a blessing. Number 15, what did Winnie give the toad? The water that Jessie had given to her. Number 16, when you compare two unlike things using the words like or as, what figurative language are you identifying? That would be a simile. Number 17, giving human qualities to something that isn't human is an example of, or is the definition of, what figurative language? Personification. And number 18, comparing two unlike things not using the words like or as is what form of figurative language? Metaphor. All right, make sure you know who all the characters are. Make sure you know what the setting of the story is. And go back over the questions that I told you to circle for the study guide. And then you should be ready for the test next week. Bye.